As people continue to gather in the streets protesting the shooting death of a man by Border Patrol, the city of Minneapolis is urging calm and de-escalation.
That's the message being delivered to protesters and federal officials. Esme Murphy is live at Minneapolis City Hall. Esme?
Well, we just heard a press conference from Mayor Frey and also U.S. Senators Tina Smith and Amy Klobuchar. Also on hand, Representative Betty McCollum, and also we also heard from Representative Betty McCollum and Kelly Morrison. What we heard these representatives say is that they are wanting the Trump administration to take ICE out of Minneapolis. It was an impassioned plea from all these representatives, and they want this to end immediately. Mayor Jacob Frey also made that plea.
Peace is not spraying irritants and chemicals at peaceful protesters. It's not detaining a 5-year-old. It's not dragging a pregnant woman through the streets. You achieve peace by working directly with communities. You lower crime by strategically going after people that have committed it. The vice president said he would love to be able to send some of these agents home. You know, there's no disagreement there. We've been encouraging that for weeks. You heard me say it 2 weeks ago, and I've been saying it every single day since. If you're looking for an antidote to many of the issues that we have faced over the last several weeks, there's a very easy answer. And it's for this huge influx of federal agents, ICE and Border Control, to go home.
And we can tell you that the representatives who spoke here, and also Mayor Frey, as you heard there, made the impassioned plea not just for the president and the White House and the administration to pull back on ICE. They also made an impassioned plea specifically to Republicans across the country, and specifically members of the Republican Minnesota delegation, to appeal to the White House to end this. That is something that we have not heard before, but we're definitely hearing that today. Live from Minneapolis City Hall, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Esme. As we've seen, the protests are still happening in parts of the metro this evening.
And more are planned for later. Mike Max is in Minneapolis right now. Maxie, where are you and what's happening?
About a block away from the incident right now. There's it's not really a protest as much as it is a rally, I would say. Up front, they're banging a drum and they're yelling out, sometimes with a megaphone, and they've got the attention of a crowd that's kind of been coming and going now. People want to be a part of the movement. They come down here for a while, then they go home. They see what they want to see, then they go home. They've certainly got them fired up right now, though, but it's not as big a crowd as we saw about an hour ago, maybe because the night's about to fall. This is the tale of the day, though. You can see this. This was the impromptu put up barricade so that vehicles couldn't get through. That was earlier today when we were out here. Now, if you come around here, you see kind of Minnesota, I guess, over here, because there's not a lot of stores open. Impromptu coffee, free coffee for people. A couple of storefronts have put that up so that people can come out here and feel comfortable as best you can on a day like this. And then down the way, you can see the barricades and the dumpsters so that you can't get traffic through here. And there's a bit of a perimeter put in place by the people and the protesters out here today. The bigger perimeter that we saw was when we came out here today. The Minneapolis police is out, probably 5 or 6 blocks in each direction, checking and not letting cars through. So this could go on for a while, but as nightfall sets in, it feels a little bit different, maybe because it's getting a little bit colder. But I think a lot of people just want to be a part of this, just want to observe history and see what's going on down here and show their support.
Makes sense. Michael, thank you.